Hey, it's Gabi here with Mayana, and in this video I want to share with you the beginning of Mayana's journey of getting back into written work. So a bit of background story, because I was focusing a lot on my youngsters. Mayana has not been in written shape of work for 3 years. The last 2 years, well, 2 years ago we moved from France to Austria, and already in the year before I have maybe ridden her maximum once a month and sometimes not at all for like 3 months in a row, simply because I was focusing on my young horses or other horses I had in work. And Mayana is now, she's turning 17 this year. It's not a huge age, but it still means, okay, we do not have the suppleness of a young horse anymore. I have to change the work I do with her a little bit to adapt to this, to maintain her physical fitness. Mayana and me, we love to play at Liberty. This was our best specialty, and it still is now. We just love to play without really having a plan and to just go for it. But now we haven't been down here in that arena for a really long time. We have new footing, and Mayana can be a very reactive horse. So now I cannot expect to go right back where we have been like 2.5 years ago with our Liberty and that amazing connection, because she's a little bit hyper alert and moving and looking out for everything that moves and might then lose the plot. So I have to really adapt my expectations to the circumstances we have right now, and not expect I can continue where we have left off 3 years ago when she was in amazing shape, both physically, mentally and emotionally. Huh, my Janjen? We have been doing the last year a lot of the no matter the weather games, but these are, I mean, they really kept us in relationship. And that has been fantastic, but it's just different than doing real work in the arena, where it's also physically more demanding for a horse than just doing little tricks and stuff in the arena, in the shelter. So, and another little challenge that I encountered a few days ago is when I said, okay, good, maybe, we can slowly start to go back to written work, and I presented the saddle to her. Well, I got a pretty clear no. She walked straight away. She left and said, no, I don't want to have the saddle. And whatever the reason is, I don't know. The last time she had the saddle was in August 2022. We have 2024 now, so it's a really long time. And I don't know, maybe she decided she only wants to do fun little games in the shelter and not written work anymore. So, yes, my Janjen. But we don't do that. So, and this is why you see the bareback pad here, because I want to help her feel good again about being saddled. Because I know we also very much enjoyed our riding time together, and I know she really enjoyed trail rides together. So, and I want to bring back that pleasure for her. So, but then to be able to do that, I have to change her emotion about being saddled and girthed up. So, and this is the first point I want to share with you today, before I show you how I help her to get more supple again, how to get more flexible, and also how to build up her physical strength. Am I Janjen? All right, am I Janjen? Okay. So let's see what we can do with the bareback pad. Okay. So yeah, you see her ears back and she's just leaving. That's a feedback. I don't tell her no, don't leave. You see it just, okay, good. Thanks for your opinion. I'm gonna stay very casual and indirect line. I really value Mayana's opinions. I take it very seriously. She's a highly intelligent horse. And she knows a lot. She's very advanced in all her training. Yes, Mayana, there we go. There she engages. I give her a cookie. Huh? So she knows a lot. So this is not about her not understanding, right? She just doesn't feel so good about it right now. So I have to think about, okay, how can I help her feel better about this again? And interestingly, it's very interesting to me that this problem appeared because she was a horse, she never made issues with saddling or girthing, not even when I started her. There was like no buck in her at all, no tension. It was really easy. But you know, things can change. And just because the horse was good last year or was good there a while ago, it doesn't mean that the horse will be good forever. So what I'm doing now here, whenever she thinks about the pad, then I reward her. Yes, my Yantian. Huh? And then I retreat. You saw I went from her side again to standing in front of her. So she easily can feel forced and offended. Yeah, Mäuschen. Yes. And she wants to show off a trick. Come. Yes. Yes. Yes, Mäuschen. Yes. Very good, my Jantchen. Yes. Because she's so playful and expressive, well, you know, we often change between doing something focused and serious and play. My Jantchen. Now we have to focus. Oh, I just ignore. Good, Mäuschen. And put your foot down. Good girl. There's also a huge difference between just playing without a plan, more or less going with the horse's idea oftentimes, to doing more, there we go, structured work. There we go. My Janjen, can I put it on? Yep. Yes, there we go. Good. See if we can go to the next step. Give all the freedom on the face. So as soon as there's a little feel on the rope, the horse can feel held. So really make sure when you do place the pad on the back, there is no feel on the rope, so she feels free to share her opinion with me. And if she would move away, you know, I would retreat again. Very good, Mayajin, huh? Very nice. Get a cookie again. Very good. So I really want to take the time. Yeah, she's 17. She has a lot of years of riding education, very extensively. We've done a lot. But still, in this regard now, I'm treating her like a youngster who hasn't ever been saddled yet. And I think also if we have an older horse, we should never fall in the trap of thinking I don't have to go back to these basic things. Sometimes it might happen, you know, that your horse needs you to go back to fix that basic element. Very good, my Janjen. Can I put it on? Huh? Yes? Very nice. Can I put it on? There's got a soft expression. Very nice. Good, my Janjen. Very good. Super. Now let the girth down. Always making sure I have slack in the rope. Not have it on the ground, right? So that she doesn't step in it. But I have slack, so I don't give her the feeling I'm holding her in place. Or give her the feeling that I'm shutting down her opinion. So with the girthing, I'm always doing it gradually. I'm watching her facial expressions. Gentle. Now it's just snug. It's not tight at all. Very nice, Mäuschen. Good. So, yeah, as I just said before, even if you have an older horse, those skills that we need to educate a youngster, that step-by-step plan, we still need to apply it with our older horses. Good girl. And the mouse. So now she gotten a little bit too still for my taste. I'm just going to lead her off. Come on, Sin. Good girl. So she went a bit too still, and I think she went into a little bit of a, I don't know, a freeze or being stuck from the sensation of the girl. So just lead her off very gently. There's a lick and chew. Good. So I'm constantly observing and reading my horse. What does she tell me? And I'm working with that. And yes, I really want to get back to our best times 3-4 years ago, when she was really good in shape and we had a really good partnership, spent a lot of time together. But I don't want to do it at the expense of how she feels about it, because I know it's only going to feel good to me if she also feels good, if she's in good shape and is emotionally ready for it. So here she can't stop. Very good. Tiny mouse. Oop. I'm sorry, my youngkin. I'm sorry. Yes, I rubbed the girth against the direction of the hair. I'm sorry, Manjin. So now we have a lot of slack. I just take the slack out. And so before, the girth was snug, right? There was no air. Now I had like this much of gap. So this tells me when she was so into it suddenly after the initial cinching up, she was just like holding her breath and getting tight in her chest. And now as I walked her around, she loosened up, and that caused the girth to go slack. Yeah, my youngkin. Yes, there you go. And the mouse. Good. That I'm telling you so many stories here also helps me to be less direct line with her and to give her more time to think and to process. Oh, my son. Good girl. Come, let's walk again. You want me to be on the outside, Mayana? Okay. Good girl. Find the mouse. Yeah. Oh, find the mouse. Yeah. So she does this, that she puts me at her bum if she wants to think about something. Huh? Yeah. Find the mouse. It just wants to have some bum rubs. Yeah. And these are just important little moments for the connection. Yes. And yeah, I do have a plan. But the connection, how she feels, we cannot forget about that. And this is so important. And here's a lick and chew. Yeah. Now she's done with thinking about it. Now, my Yantian. Can I tighten the cinch a little bit more? Yes. Just a bit. Okay. Just want to have the latigos out of the way. My Jantjen, huh? Warte mal kurz. Yes. We're going to play in a second, Mayana. Yes. Very nice. Huh? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Right. So that was the saddling up part or girthing up part with a focus on changing how she feels about it. My goal would be that if I come with the saddle, she's at liberty. She's not going to walk off. She does not have ugly ears, but she just stays in place, happy and relaxed, and I can put the saddle on. Oh, my Janchen, yes. We will still need a few repetitions, but for me this is really important, and I'm sure it's going to be worth the time invested. So now, to help her get physically a bit back in shape and to supple up a bit, I'm going to do some walking poles with her, because walking poles really help horses to articulate all the joints. It is a very nice and suppling effect, and helps the horse really activate the back and swing the back. Yeah. Oh, my Jantchen, just at the walk. She wants to play. Good girl, very nice. Out, yes. Okay, we go the other way. So the ears back face that you see here now is not her threatening me. This is her I want to play face. And her favorite game at Liberty is close range circles and showing off with a fancy trot. And this is what she is wanting to do here now, because she thinks this is way more interesting and way more fun than just walking over poles. But I'm keeping in mind I'm doing this to help her feel better again in her body and to get back in shape. Good. So now it's better. The stick, I keep her out on the circle. Good. And slowly trying to get her to stretch a bit at the walk. Forward down just a bit. Okay. Good. Good, mouse. Good. I want to have a regular walk. Yes, my Jantchen. Now she wants to play again. Good. Good, mouse. One more time on this side. I'm going to change back to the right. It can be hard to go back from just playing freely to doing a bit more structured and disciplined work for a horse. And the few times I did something with Mayana over the last few years, each time it was just real fun, casual play, where it was like she can have an idea and I have an idea. We just all really express ourselves. And we're still going to have those days, because it's simply important for her feeling well and happy. Yeah, my Jantchen, and balanced. But we also need to have again a bit more structured time. Nice, my Jantchen. Very nice. Good. Good. There we go. There we go. Good girl. So I think a lot of people don't walk the horses enough. Walking is really important to gently warm up the horse's body, especially if it's older, and to make sure all the joints are nicely lubricated. And if she's not a young horse anymore, she's not super old yet, but still I can see she's not as supple anymore as she used to be. I want to make sure I give her that walking warm-up time. Good girl. Yes, my Jantchen. There we go. Out a bit. Yes. Good girl. Good girl. Very nice. One more time. Good girl. And then we can do some suppling exercises Get a bit rid of the stiffness in hindquarters and shoulders. Very nice, Mayana. Good girl. Okay. Yeah, Mayana. But before we go to the next serious exercise, we have to do a little bit of play. Huh? Mayana? Yes. 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 Yes, Mayana. Good girl. Other side. Come. Yes. Yes. Good. Yes. She really loves that one. It's kind of the in-between to Spanish walk, the step before. Good. Yes, Mayana. Minnie Mouse, huh? Good girl. So when I do really focused work with her, I still pepper in tasks in between my focus tasks. I know she loves, so that she also gets what she needs to be happy and stay motivated. You trot a bit. Yep. Yes, Mäuschen. Yep. Super, Mäuschen. So I think when she trots, you can see the best that she's not so supple anymore. You can see her hindquarters are a little bit stiff, and this is what I want to help her with. Yes, Mayana. There's the fancy trot. Yes. Good girl. Yeah. Yeah. She's trying to do all fancy exercises, the collected cant around the circle and all that stuff. But she's just not strong enough right now to fully do it. But still, she loves to do it. Yeah. I'm not too critical on how she does it. I just reward her for it. Yeah, Mäuschen. Huh? Mayana? Okay. I'm going to do some focused suppling work. I have the blue cones here as an orientation. I'm going to start out with stepping over sideways on the circle. Come. Because this has such a nice suppling effect on the hindquarters and on the back and the shoulders all at the same time. Come on, Mayana. Good. Good, really nice and slow. And I can never forget, Mayana does know a whole lot, and this is why this exercise happened pretty easy. But this also means that probably she's easily also going over her physical limits and stiffnesses. Huh? Good. So I have to go gently and slow here. Okay. I'm looking for that she's bent evenly in her body. Okay. Good. Yes, now stepping over sideways. Change my position. Good. And I do my best to walk myself in a regular circle so I can be her point of reference and she can find even steps. Yep. Good. And forward on the circle again. Good, Mayana. Good. Nice. And stepping over sideways. The third time. Good. I always keep track of how often I do every exercise on each side. So I make sure I work the horse even on both sides. Also kind of keep track how easily or difficult does the horse do it on each side, and then I compare. Do we see any unevenness in how she uses her hind legs and how easy it is for her to step under? Yep. Good. Now we're going to change direction to this fluid. Good. Good. So these exercises, they are like physiotherapy exercises for horses. Help the horse develop new movement patterns, supple up the muscles, move all the little joints in the back that maybe are a little bit stuck. Good. So here I see to cross over with her right hind is more difficult for her than it was with her left hind. Good. She's a bit slower and a bit hesitant to cross over. It's just an observation and tells me, okay, with her right hind, she's a bit more stiff. Yep. Yep. Now, switch back, stepping over sideways. Yep. Good. Eine Maus. You can touch the leg to speed it up a bit. Good. Very nice. Good. So these exercises, they're like doing Pilates or yoga for us. And when we just start out after having not done it for a long time, well, it's also hard. Everything pulls, it's uncomfortable, and we cannot stretch that far. We're not as strong. Then we have to give the same credit to the horse and work with repetition so the horse can gradually get more flexible and supple again. Yep. Good. There. And let her stretch out. Eine Maus. Good. You see how she stretches out now? This is wonderful. Good. Now she's really walking now with longer strides. Yes, now her back is also moving more. Good. Very nice, Mayanchen. Yeah. So this is when I then see that these exercises make her feel better in her body. Na, Mayanchen. She wants to play again. Then est. So playing is okay, but to insist on it that hard is not so much okay. Come. Come. Yes. And stretch. Good. Eine Maus. There we go. You know, playing with the horse is a lot of fun. I love it a lot. But it also needs to be possible that we go into a relaxed, concentrated, focused frame of mind too. Because that playful energy can easily overboard and then becomes unsafe. This is not an energy I want to be in when riding a horse. Good. Okay. Now we're going to do a shoulder suppling exercise. Yes. I'm going to use still the blue cones. Yep. Step over hindquarters. Then come here. And now I'm doing a counter turn. Yeah, that is hard on my Yanchen. Around that cone. I keep her bent to the left. Good, my Yanchen. And here you can really feel she's quite stiff. Good. I'm going to repeat that. Good. Good. Now this exercise is much easier for her than the shoulder turning one. Good. Good. So she should come through. Good, my Janchen. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, oh. Good. I want that all 4 feet keep stepping in the same direction. This is also a beginning collecting exercise, because the hind feet have to step a much smaller circle and take up more weight. Come. Cross over. Again, I'm going to do it 3 times in one direction and 3 times in the other. Yep. So, keep a bend left. I will have to walk quite fast on this exercise because I have the largest diameter circle to walk here. So I have to walk quite fast. So this last one was already a lot easier. So I can see with each repetition, Mayana is getting more supple. Okay. Yes, Mayanchen. Yeah, her strides are getting longer. I can see that she's over tracking a bit more. Yep. Just have her stretch out a bit at the trot. Yes, before I go to the other side. As I have her now just Mayana on the short rope, I'm moving with her so she has a decent sized circle. Come. Strecken. Good. Strecken. And just see until she can really stretch. Not do her fancy trot. Stretch. Yes, Mäuschen. Very good. Yes. There we go. No, no. No. So she always wants to do her fancy trot. But right now, I just want to do stretch. Yes, and relax. There we go. Yes, Mäuschen. Yeah. Okay, Mayänchen, are we ready on the right, huh? Yes, you deserve a cookie. Yeah. Yes. I bought the wrong cookie brand. My cookies right now are rock hard. They were well advertised as very healthy cookies, no sugar, no grains in, just herbs and hay, kind of, and grass. So, well, that's a great choice, but they're so hard that the horses are having issues to chew them. Ah, my Jantjen. Okay, let's go on the right. Start by stepping over. My Jantjen. Yes. Good. Yes, Mayana. Eine Maus. Good. 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 Yes. Yes. So, let's see how that side goes. Good. Yeah, no, Mayan, that's hard. So the smaller I make the circle, the harder the exercise is for the horse. So I have to make sure that I stay far away enough myself from that blue cone so that the circle does not get too small for her. It's too straining. Yeah, on the level of fitness and flexibility she has. Yeah, there we go. That's easier. Good, the mouse. Fine. Feines Mädchen. Yep. Good. So. Good. Good, my Yantien. Just making sure our hind feet keep stepping too. Oops, there she missed one step. So if I lose my circle line, she will not be able to keep stepping properly with her feet. Okay. So I regularly look at my blue cone here, that I find back my orientation. Okay. Good. So that was 2 times. Okay. Good. Yes, my Yantian. One last time. Good. Good. Yeah. Yes, you're almost done. Then we can trot a bit. Yes, Mayana. Good. Yep. Yes, I know it's hard. Yes. Good. Yes. Yes. So in a way, yes, I am my horse's physiotherapist, making sure she also feels good in her body. Huh? Yo, you have to think, we have to stop now, we cannot finish. Okay, that's okay. My Yantian, yeah, you did very good. Huh? Yes. Okay, Mayana, let's trot it out. Come. For the last part of the session, where it's more about her trotting, finding rhythm, relaxation, nice stretch over the top line, I changed to a longer rope so she can have a larger circle. So in this last part of the session is about helping her get more stamina and strength. The first part was with the saddle to have her feel better about being saddled. Then we had help her be more supple. And now we are at the stamina strength part. Okay? So I have the 4 counts to help her visualize the circle. Good. Hey, the mouse. Very good. Because she loves to do close range circles to show off her fancy trot, because that's what we do at Liberty a lot. But I don't want to kind of argue with her the whole time about making a bigger circle. And so the pattern with the 4 cones, she's learned that one when she was 4, and it's super solid. Good. So now I'm focusing with her on that she finds rhythm. Good, because rhythm will lead to relaxation. Yes. And once I have rhythm and relaxation, then I can see if I can add a bit of energy to have more engagement from behind. Yes, and a more active trot. So now I think this looks really good on energy and rhythm and relaxation. Let's see about energy just a bit. I lift my stick to her hind leg. Very subtle. Not going to swing my stick. She's very sensitive. Okay. There, yes. Good. Good. Nice. So her nose is still a bit too low. Yes, but that's okay. As she will get stronger, her nose will come up and she'll be able to maintain a more correct outline. So this is wonderful. Yes. Yes, blowing out. Yep. Yes. Papa. Out. So now I gave her too much energy. Good. Yes, my fault. There we go. I'm also a little bit out of practice playing with Mayana, so our energy gas pedal accelerator is not as fine-tuned. Yes, it happens sometimes that I hit it too hard. And then we get those funny correct moments like you just saw now. Yes, my Yantian, huh? Yes. So we both have to get back in tune. It's not just her out of practice, out of shape. It's also that I'm a bit out of shape, playing with my wonderful girl. Oh, my Yantian. We'll get that. Now on the left. It can be difficult, to adapt to this if it already has all been there. If you know the horse knows it all. If we know we've already been able to do all of this really great stuff, and suddenly it's not there anymore in that quality. But that's okay, Now let's continue on the left. Good, my Yantian. Good. Supple, my Yantian. So first focus, rhythm, then follows relaxation. Like to have an even, regular, stretchy trot. Oh. Good, my Yantian. Does she wants to be fancy? Yes, my Yantian. No, you can't. Yeah, Mayana. Come. No. Ah, Mayana, yes. Good. It is really hard for me to stay serious when she proposes her games and to kind of insist that no, now we're focusing, we're just relaxing. Good. This is where she often really manages to divert my focus. Yes, Moise. And then she makes me laugh. Yes. Ah, Mayana. She just keeps trying to propose her game. Yes, Mayana. Yes, Mayana. Let's just take it for a bit. Yes, Mayana. Yes, Mayana. Good girl. Yes. And good girl. Super, Mäuschen. Aye. Oftentimes, if I go with her idea for a bit, and then she's gonna be more ready to go with my idea. Good. Because then she had what she wanted, yeah, and then she's more happy again to do what I want. There we go. Yeah. There we go. We try again, my Yantian. Good. Oh. Hey. Out. Good. Yes. Yes. There we go. Good. Because Mayana is so smart and sparkling and with a strong character, she's taught me a lot about being diplomatic. Yes. And how to, play but still be serious. Good. Yes. There we go. Yes. There we go. That's beautiful. Yeah. Good. Now ask you for a little bit more energy. My Yantian, stay on your circle. Good. Yep. There, now she has such a more reach. Nice and swinging back. Nice even stretch. Good rhythm. Yep. Now she's using all the right muscles. Good. Very good, my Yantian. And now, she did such a good job, we can play a fairy game. Come. Yes. Hoppala. Yes. Good girl. Yes. Yeah. Yes. Very nice, man. Huh? Good. Very good. So I think she did a really good job here in the end. She trotted really lovely. Nice even stretch, nice engagement, swinging over the back. I'm going to leave on that with this session. I think she did a really great job on her way to being more supple and strong again, so we can soon enjoy again some riding activity. Well, I hope you found this helpful and also inspiring in case you do have a horse that's coming back in work after a long time off. If you have questions, please just feel free to ask.